Hey y'all, what's up? What's good? Welcome back to 7 Days of Daily Growth with Nay. I hope you guys are doing well. What's good? Hey, it's Monday. It is week 14, day 2. How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing good. Today, y'all, I just feel like I'm floating on a cloud. Like, I feel like I'm just getting through the day. I feel like I'm up here today, and I'm not really present and aware. But I'm acknowledging that, and I'm kind of sitting in that today because maybe I need to be up here. I don't know. I don't want to do too much or anything. Like, all I know is that I'm up here today. I really got some other stuff going on, but that's like the main reason. But I'm trying to just get through that, and the only way I know how is just to kind of, you know, do what I can do. You get what I'm saying? And like being up here and just talking and figuring things out and listening to myself, like that's just the only thing I can do, and try to just you know, beat the mood, of just like I feel like I'm moving absent-mindedly. Like I'm not thinking about going through my day. I'm not really thinking about what I have going on because like it's like I'm moving through my day, but I don't really see what I'm doing because I'm so up here. Like I'm walking to the front room, but like instead of being present and being aware of what I'm doing, I'm kind of just still up here moving through everything. But I'm gonna get through it. I'm hoping, honestly. I had a great morning though. I got everything done, like everything, including kind of being on time because this is not going to be long at all. And so I'm thankful and I'm grateful for that much. But I know I just haven't been like here. Like I'm not here. I haven't been here. I haven't really been into it like I normally would be. And so that kind of sucks, especially when I realize it. But I'm like, hey, this is just where I'm at, and I'm meeting myself where I'm at. And so, the only thing that I said to myself was I just hope that my kids kind of lift me up today, lift my spirits. Like, they're not really low, but again, it's just that I'm not here. So maybe they'll be able to bring me back and, prepare me for the rest of my day and my night. You know what I'm saying? Affirmation Monday. To affirm means to validate, confirm, to state positively, to show or express a strong belief in or dedication to something, in this case, yourself, myself, ourselves. I am worthy of all I wish for. I am peaceful. I respond to the world around me with peace and kindness. My life is full of magic and miracles. Each day is a new adventure. I know I deserve the finest things in life, so the finest things in life are what I attract. I am responsible for my life. My life is in my hands. I believe in myself. I flow through life easily. I believe in the power of my imagination. I am loving this new version of me. I am loving this new version of me. So I'm gonna start with that one. And when I was writing this one, I was like, do you really? Because I'm kind of like, again, in my head, and I'm kind of like, get it together, but it's feeling like one of those days, like, don't want to do nothing, real moody. And so I'm just, I fired back with that question, like, are you really? And I am. You want to know why? Because even in the midst of the bad times, the bad days, the moody days, I still show up. I still get up. When I could choose to lay down and stay down in it, I still keep going. And when you come from that type of mindset of when it's too hard, when it's too much, I'm just going to lay down. When I'm not feeling it, I'm just going to lay down. I'm going to cancel everything. Might even call out, you know what I'm saying? Instead, I choose to show up for myself, despite how I feel. And I've been saying that a lot, like, no matter how you feel, you got to keep going. And it's so, I feel like I hate seeing that because I hate that it has to be that way, but it's so true. It's so true. No matter what, life does not stop. It keeps going. And when you really want something for yourself, and when you're really trying to heal, trying to change, trying to grow, you have to realize that it's gonna rain. Like Janae Aiko said, I'll take some rain with my sunshine. So even if it's bright, it feels good, it's a beautiful day. If it's raining in my bubble, in my world, I'm still going to get up and I'm still going to keep going. I know she mad. She got to pick up a lot of trash. I know she going, ooh, she look like she mad. It's a lot of trash outside. She gonna send out she about to send out a memo right now. Throw the trash in the trash. Hold on, wait, I'm about to go look. See, I'm sorry, y'all. But yes, like, so I love that about myself. I love the new, to take the rain with the sunshine instead of laying in it. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna keep going. Of course, I'm aware that I'm not my best self right now. Like, I'm aware that, I'm not feeling it today. I'm aware, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna lay in it. I'm not gonna stay in it. And like I said, I just said to myself, I hope these kids, even though I said, I hope that they go by fast, but I hope these kids just, lift me up a little bit and bring me back. So yes, when I asked myself that, I had to immediately be like, yes, I do love this new version. Because even if I have because sometimes your mind try to trick you and think like, it's not okay to have bad days, especially when you're healing and you're growing. Sometimes having a bad day when you're growing and healing is like, OMG, I was doing so good. Why am I feeling, no, it's okay. You gotta take the dark with the light. You gotta know how to balance the negative, the positive. Take the rain with it's not gonna be sunny every day. Every day the sun won't shine. But that's why I love tomorrow. Just keep going. Because you never know what tomorrow is gonna bring. Or what's gonna happen later in your day. I just love the fact that I'm super aware, like also just, it's not your day. It's not my day. I'm moody. I'm not feeling it. But I got this, that's when you gotta encourage yourself and talk to yourself more. That's when you gotta you gotta be like, you got this, keep going. I know I was telling myself like, this storm is almost over. It's almost over. I believe in the power of my imagination. That's one thing that, I love my imagination. It's just, OMG. I'll have to just explain that one to y'all another time. But like, if you're a creative person, your imagination is so powerful. The things that you can conjure up and imagine, and the things that you can bring to life, y'all. And you have to believe. And when I pray, I tell God, I lie to you not. I tell God, thank you for my abilities, my capabilities, my skills, my talents. Thank you for my imagination. Because my imagination and believing in my imagination has brought about a lot since I've been on my journey. I'm not just a daydreamer. I'm a doer too now. Because what I daydream, what I conjure up, what I imagine, I'm using it to create. Rather than make up stuff that's not important or, little fantasies that we try to, make up. I use it to create. I focus on my creativity versus stuff that don't matter when it comes to what's up here. You know how we get lost in our daydreams and we imagine, like you in high school, middle school, you got a little crush and you just imagine it. We still do that as adults. We still do make up a lot of stuff in our heads, a lot of fake stories, a lot of fake scenarios. I know my imagination is powerful. It's already been proven. So I'm choosing to use mine and just focus on that. I'm choosing to use mine and just focus on that because it's very powerful. Manifesting, very powerful. Knowing it's going to happen. Seeing it before it's happening, seeing it up here, that's you imagining. That's your imagination. That's you imagining it happening for you. It's powerful up here. You have to believe in the power of your mind and what it can do. Because it can do a lot of great things if you tap into its power. I believe in myself. That saying is true. Ain't nobody really gonna believe in you like you believe in you. Especially when you got something going for yourself. Or even if you ain't got nothing going and you simply just really are trying to change your life in a way. And you used to be in a certain way. People are like, man, they ain't finna do that. They ain't finna change. They finna be the same. That means they don't believe in you and what you doing and what you can do for yourself. The changes that you can make. So keep believing that you can do it. That you can make changes, that you can grow, that you can heal, that you can break curses, break chains, that you can change your lifestyle, that you can make something out of yourself. Keep believing in you and the power you have within you and what you're capable of doing. I believe in myself. They don't believe in you because they don't believe in themselves either. They're projecting their fears onto you when they don't believe in you, especially when they're vocal about it, or show you in different ways that they don't believe in what you're doing or what you can do. But that's just people projecting. They don't have the guts to even try to believe in themselves in order to make a change, to do better, to do different. That's on them. Keep believing in yourself and what you're doing, because you know you're gonna make it. I am responsible for my life. My life is in my hands. That's something that I had to realize. Take accountability. One of the things I had to realize was that I am the creator of my own destiny. Once I realized that, that's when I definitely knew I could do anything I wanted to do. Whatever God gave me, I knew it was possible to do, because only I can get out here and make it happen. And that's being the creator of your destiny, of your future. Because you get something, or you realize a gift or a talent, and you realize that only I can make this happen for me. Only I can create something new for myself. You are responsible for your life. Especially once you become an adult. When you grow, you can't keep blaming other people for everything else. You want to make a change, but you're not making a change, that's on you. Your life is in your hands. What are you going to do? Are you going to juggle it? Are you going to play with it? Are you going to make something out of it? Are you going to take responsibility for your life? My favorite one, I added it to my favorites. I know I deserve the finest things in life. So the finest things in life are what I attract. What I want to speak on about this is that kudos to the people that get the finest things in life. Definitely. I don't feel like you got it made, because I don't, know what you have to do to get those things. I don't know what you went through. I don't, Some people get the finest things in life and they have to go through HELL to get it. And that ain't how I want to go through getting the finest things in life. But I know I deserve those things. Some of us grow up feeling like we don't deserve the finer things, especially in poor, black, messed up, chaotic, toxic, traumatic environments. Broken homes, broken families, broken systems. As Black people, some of us feel like we don't deserve the finer things. Just like I had posted a while back, I can't, when I'm getting on my journey and I'm thinking and realizing a lot, I'm like, I want this, I want that, like I want horses, I want a vacation house. It's like, why can't I have that for myself? A yacht, jet, like why can't I have these things for myself? Not trying to be materialistic, but I was just thinking like, why can't I as a Black woman have these things for myself and then, have that for my kids as well? And I kind of was comparing it to, white people. I know there's Black people in this life that have worked hard and got great things, or, grow up having great things. I know that, but there's different walks of life everywhere. So I'm speaking for the walk of life that understands. Why can white people have vacation houses, big backyards, yachts, just can move freely through their life and have what they please? Luxury of spa days, like that's, all we've seen is, the other color having the luxurious lifestyle. And then Black people having to really, really, really work hard for that. But those that do get it, they have to work really, really hard for it. They have to put a lot of work into it. And, some people sell their soul just to get it. Or take the easy way out just to get it. But why can't I just simply attract those things? By just being, by just living, by just doing it easily the right way, by trusting God. Again, some of us feel like we don't deserve those things. We never seen it ever in our life. I ain't see that with auntie, uncle. I ain't see that with great grandma, with granddaddy. I don't see the finest things. Granted, some of them might be unhappy, some of them might be happy with what they have. I'm not judging, I'm just saying the stuff you see other people have, you don't grow up seeing it. You feel like, you know, that's not what you really deserve. Like, you're not supposed to have it. Why not? Why can't I go after the finest things? Because I deserve it. Not even go after it. Why can't I attract it to me? Why do I feel like I don't deserve the finest things? Because I do. If that's what I want for myself, because that's another big thing. It's what you want, what you consider the finest things for yourself. It doesn't have to look like anybody else. Whatever you consider what's fine to you, what's luxurious to you, what's a good, healthy lifestyle for you, why can't you attract that to your life? I'm not used to having that, but that's what I want, and I want my kids to have it too. Along with the education of knowing how to value stuff like that, and you know what I went through to give them this life. You know, it's not a focus, but it's like, why can't it be something that comes easy to a young black girl like me? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I, you know, because like I know for me, like I've always like just been a daydreamer as a little girl. Just I just know I deserve everything that's coming my way. That's all I know. And that's another one. I am worthy of all I wish for while I'm on that. You know, I am worthy of everything that I wanted, that I want to go after. You know, I just did some manifesting last night and it felt good. I haven't done it in so long. Basically just reevaluating the things that I want God to do to me. And then I give it back to him, and whatever you want, you know. But I write these things down because I know I'm worthy of what I wrote down or more. I don't know what God has planned. He might even not give me something the way I see it, but give it to me in a better way, in the way that he sees it. But regardless, I am worthy of all of it. I deserve it. It's already mine. You have to know what's that faith, that having that confidence of knowing that you're worthy of the finest things, of a better life, of a healthy life, of a healed life. You're worthy of breaking generational curses and giving your kids better than you had. You know, I'm worthy of a husband. I'm worthy of creating a beautiful family. You know, I'm worthy enough to be a beautiful wife. You know what I'm saying? All that, not just material things. I'm just worthy of the life I truly, truly want to live out on this earth before I leave it. That's just what I came to conclusion. That's the bigger picture. You know, I'm worthy of making it, not just for myself, but for others. To give back. Like, I'm worthy of all these things. I'm worthy of everything that I wish for, that I want to do, that I want to make happen. I receive that because I'm worth receiving it. I respond to the world around me with peace and kindness. I was just watching Raising Kanan earlier, and oh dude, if y'all watch it, Marvin going to anger management, and then he had a situation later where he had to breathe in and breathe out because he was about to snap. And I'm like, truly, even in the midst of a storm of chaos, remain calm, remain peaceful. Do not let things get to you. Respond to negativity, respond to hurt, respond to pain, respond to the chaos of this world, the people. Just respond to it all with peace and kindness. And that's something that I'm working on. Like, I'm trying to be better at. My intentions are to have a love-filled week. Even though I still kind of woke up today like, that's still the plan. Which is why, you know, I know I'm going, like, I'm loving myself first of all, because I'm encouraging myself regardless of how I feel. Then I'm also just asking God that, you know, the love of my kids just fill me up today as well. You know. So I'm still counting on a great day. So yeah, that's another thing that I'm trying to work on. Responding to people with peace and kindness. Responding to the craziness of this world with peace and kindness. You know, I love, like, I'm a social media poster. I be posting on apps and stuff. Only app that really gets me in a tangle is Facebook, because I kind of just go crazy up there. But I'm being real. But you know, I try to definitely keep the peaceful, kind, loving messages. You know, definitely. I just like to play. Like, Facebook brings out my goofy, funny side. Like, something, like, I'm not gonna lie, some things I see on my timeline that I don't even, I be wanting to repost and say something crazy or go, you know, but I'm like, nah, chill, you know. I try to keep it, like, if I'm gonna be funny, I try to keep it like as unexplicit as possible, like not too crazy. And then I also just try to keep posting positivity and peace, because you never know who need to see it. Because I don't care what people say. Sometimes when I get on my social media and I scroll, some things I really be needing to see. Some things, you know, I could be going through something and I pick up my phone and I, you know, scroll on Twitter and I see something encouraging me. Like, I see somebody post an encouraging word and it fits my situation. It kind of has me, okay, it gets me kind of thinking, you know, truthfully. It gets me like, all right, well, you know, that was for me. Let me just think about what I got going on and maybe try to apply this and, you know, just keep going, you know, keep going. So, you know, I just try to definitely keep that when I'm on social media, definitely. Because that's the way of the world right now, honestly. People hate to admit it. People hate to hate the internet. But that's the way of life. Like, you got to evolve and get with it. And I think I've said this before. People love to hate the internet, but like, that is the way of life. And it's so crazy, it's so sad, but it's the truth. And as soon as y'all accept the truth, the better off y'all will be. Because if y'all think it's going to get better, it's not. Like, it's probably going to just keep evolving. We don't know what we gonna see in the next 6 months. It gets so crazy. Like, you just never know. So you gotta, instead of hating it, learn to embrace stuff. And if that takes embracing it by staying positive when you post, or, you know, just being a positive person, again, that is the way of life. You never know who's watching you. People watch you. So again, when you meet people or somebody's having a bad day, or, you know, you go to the drive-thru and you feel that they're kind of being rude, still respond with kindness, with peace. But again, yeah, also social media is the way of life too. So, you know, kindness and peace. Make the world a better place. Together we can. So, weekly advice. Trust your process. Notice how I did not say trust the process. No, trust your process. That is my weekly advice for the week. Process. Something going on. Trust your whatever you have going on. Trust your whatever you have going on. Trust what you have going on. Have trust in it. Whatever you have going for you, whatever it looks like, even if that's just simply trying to change one thing about yourself, 2 things, really trying to grow on a journey and grow, really trying to, you know, start a business, really trying to continue your business, really trying to be something, really trying to create, whatever it looks like for you, trust your process. Trust in the way you do things. Don't seek advice when you seek advice from other people and you talk to other people, I've noticed, and I've honestly been getting a little bit of messages about it. Nobody know you like you know you. And sometimes you feel like you need advice and you don't, and you go to people and it kind of just confuses you even more. And, you know, it kind of just, it leaves you right where, you know. So, truthfully, trust in your process this week. Trust in the way that you choose to do things. And if you do things a certain way and you're realizing like, okay, well, this is not really working out, adapt, make changes. But still trust in what you're doing. Believe in yourself. You know, nobody's going to believe in you like you do. Nobody's going to believe in what you have going on like you do. Nobody's going to work as hard as you when it comes to what you have going on. So trust your process in making things happen. And when you make things happen, trust it. Trust that it's working out for your good. And anything that you see, always be aware of. Always know what's going on. So if there's something that you need to change, or if you need to tweak it just a little bit, make those adaptations. Make those changes. Make it happen and keep going. Because trust in yourself enough to know that you can make small changes or big changes, or you can take away or add, and it's still going to be going, you know, even better now. Because you found out what you needed to fix in your process. Because sometimes we have to do that. Sometimes we have to go back to the drawing board. Sometimes we have to reevaluate. Trust in yourself and your process enough to know that, you know, sometimes you know, it might not work. I mean, especially as things evolve, it might not work that way no more. Make the change. Trust that you're making the right changes. Trust in everything you do when it comes to you. Trust yourself, your intuition. Trust your own advice and follow it. Trust your own advice and follow it. Trust that you can do this, that you can make it happen this week. Trust who you are. Trust your process. Believe in yourself and what you're doing. Believe in the process. And know enough, be aware enough to know that if something ain't working out, it can be tweaked. Don't give up on the process just because you got to make a change. Don't give up on the process just because you know you got to make a change. Make that change and keep going. That's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys have had a lovely Monday. Y'all be blessed. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay beautiful. Be patient. Be humble. Be kind. Show compassion. Be gentle. You are love. Love is within you. Show love. Be love. You are light. Shine your light. There's only one you. Be you. Show up for yourself and be you. Be exactly who you are every day as you continue to become what God created you to be. If you're on that path, if you're on the way. I love you all from my heart to yours.